Worm, prepare yourself. Damn Saiyan.
So we got some spoilers here, and the most exciting thing about this is that nobody has commented on these yet, except for I believe Anime Live Reactions, but he's got a different source that he didn't know if they were 100% verified, but now we got Herms coming up with the titles for episodes 82 to 85. It looks like he's got them pretty much translated. So I wanted to go ahead and hit this up and get these titles out there along with some of these brief descriptions and give you guys my thoughts on them. So episode 82 is I Won't Forgive Son Goku, the Warrior of Justice, Toppo's Intrusion, and this is as Goku and Jiren battle, which is I believe is Toppo. The Great Priest stops their fight and tells them to settle things at the Tournament of Power. The Tournament of Power will be set up as a battle royale where 80 warriors from 8 universes all battle at once, and if they fall from the stage, and you if they fall from the stage. Okay, so yeah, so the translation is a little bit rough. So losing means having the universe destroyed, and the tournament begins in just 40 hours. Okay, so that's new. The tournament actually begins in about 2 days, a little bit short of 2 days, it seems like. So that's actually new stuff right there. And then the Grand Priest stopping the battle is also something that's new, because I think he wants to keep a fight like that between those two to appease the Omni King. Probably he wants to keep that under wraps and wants to keep that for the actual fight itself. So that's I mean, we already kind of know what's going to happen in episode 82. We've seen the preview for it, and with this kind of just cements what I was assuming was going to happen. I didn't think they were going to go all out in this fight. Then we have episode 83, Form the Universe 17, Who Are the Strongest 10? With the start of the Tournament of Power closing in, Bulma, Vegeta cradle a new life. Aww, Bulla. Hopefully, I don't know what the name's going to be, but hopefully that's going to be Bulla. A life Goku and others must protect. Can Goku gather the strongest members of this battle? They must win. So this is actually going to be one of my favorite episodes, because it's not only are we going to get introduced to a new member to Dragon Ball, a new member to Universe 7, to Dragon Ball Z, to the actual Z fighters. We're going to get to see the birth, essentially, of a new kid for Vegeta, and the last time we seen this was in GT. And GT itself, I actually have been warming up to it. I've been watching it ever since Lesby Epic made this. Yesterday, he posted this video of Super Saiyan 4 Goku versus Omega Shenron, and so I was like, this is actually pretty awesome. Let me go ahead and start watching it. Start watching, yeah, it's got major continuity problems, but some of the things are kind of cool in it. So you gotta take the good with the bad, I guess. That's why it's not canon anymore. But this is interesting because I want to see how they react, how Vegeta reacts, especially now he's going to know that the universes are all going to be destroyed if he doesn't fight his hardest in this, he doesn't protect the new life. And so all the Z fighters, I think maybe this is what brings them together. This is what makes Krillin want to fight, Master Roshi maybe. So this is really good. I like this. I can't wait for this episode. And remember, this week there is no episode. So episode 82 comes out in 2 weeks. Episode 83 comes out in 3 weeks. So, I think they're having like a woman's running marathon thing happening this Sunday. So they're not going to show this. All right, so that one's pretty cool. Then we have episode 84, Son Goku the Talent Scout, inviting Krillin and number 18. That one's gonna be interesting just because of, hopefully all these are gonna be interesting. And it looks like it's gonna take a minute to get to the actual tournament. It's gonna be 40 hours. And I guess now I'm reading the 80 to 85, and let me go into my thoughts of that, but finish my thoughts on 84. So I'm excited because this is probably the episode we're going to get 17, maybe a backstory, sort of backstory of 17, and I want to see exactly what he's been doing, what his attitude toward this is, how the others treat him, because it's been forever. I mean, he essentially got destroyed. He died. Majin Buu just killed him. Kid Buu anyway, because he was on Earth, and Majin Buu killed him, but then he's good. He got brought back. He got brought back by the Wish at the end of the Majin Buu saga. So I'm excited to see 17 and see exactly how much he's progressed on his own. And then we have finally episode 85. The universe is getting into gear. Each one's thoughts. This one's gonna be interesting. I'm hoping this one has showcasing some, like, it doesn't just focus on Universe 7. Maybe it goes into the other universes and shows some of the other fighters, like some of their teams, and what their thoughts about this tournament are. You know, how they're gearing up, how they're recruiting, or maybe they're all heading toward the tournament, and you know, they're talking about, you know, their thoughts on it and stuff like that. And hopefully this one's the one where we get to see all these new fighters. How they're going to create all these new fighters, 80, I think it's 80 fighters. That's a lot of fighters, and we already have, you know, essentially Universe 7. We know some for Universe 11, and now Universe 9, and then now we have a couple for Universe 6 that we know. So we have some that we know, and then it's just up to Akira Toriyama and I forget the other guy's name, the guy who actually is working on the manga, for them to create and you know, cooperate and create these new characters and see exactly how many new characters. I bet you it's a really fun process too for them to do this. You know, to create all these new characters. It's gonna be exciting. I can't wait to. Hopefully, it's like 2 years from now before we get the next Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3. And you guys might be saying, what? 3 years? Are you crazy? 2 years? Are you crazy? Yeah, because then they could add all these characters in there instead of, you know, pushing these back to back and then having really not all these characters in them, like having, you know, not all the new characters from Super. Honestly, if I want to play Dragon Ball Xenoverse, yes, I would like to see. I don't mind playing the story that I've been playing since I was, you know, a little kid. You know, I was playing it. You know, when I was playing, you know, Tenkaichi Budokai, you know, that same story over and over again. I don't mind that, which is what we got with Xenoverse 2 essentially, but I want to play the new stuff from Dragon Ball Super, and that's what I want to focus on, plus adding some characters. Hopefully they add some characters that they've forgotten, like Mecha Frieza, you know, some of the androids, stuff like that. So anyway, guys, my thoughts on these, it's going to be probably up until April, essentially around April, mid-April, before the tournament actually. Yeah, see, April 9th is when this episode comes out, the last episode 85. So episode probably April April 15th-ish, April around that time. Actually, around that time I'm moving too, so it's gonna be really hectic to come out with a video for you guys, but I'll try. I'll do my best. And so I'm excited. Around that time, that's when the tournament's gonna start. So we have a good amount of time. And I can already see in the next couple of weeks we're going to have all these speculation videos and stuff like that on what these titles mean, what's going to happen and stuff like that. So that's exciting because that gives us time to make these videos for you guys to kind of see exactly what's going on. More than likely we'll get more links to that. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like my video, drop me a like. It helps me out a lot. This is going to be Dragon Ball Black signing off.